Get ready to embark on an epic adventure like no other. DragonHeir, the highly anticipated game of 2023, is an immersive masterpiece that will transport you to a fantastical world of dragons, magic, and intrigue. With breathtaking graphics, a thrilling storyline, and heart-pounding gameplay, DragonHeir is a game that you simply cannot afford to miss. Prepare to be blown away by this unforgettable gaming experience, and get ready to join the ranks of DragonHeir's biggest fans. In today's episode, I brought you guys an open-world high-fantasy strategy RPG game that will be published on multi-platforms including PC, Mac, iOS, and Android. With this exciting game, you can freely experience adventures in the high-quality realistic terrain sandbox under different real-time weather conditions, and collect 200+ heroes from over 10 races. Here, you will be able to experience a unique and authentic gaming adventure as you explore mysterious dungeons and make strategic decisions to defeat enemies. Also, you can challenge yourself by conquering dungeons, fighting monsters, and competing in intense PvP battles. Excited to know more? But before that, I want to thank DragonHeir for sponsoring this video. It is a strategic fantasy RPG coming to PC and mobile in 2023 called DragonHeir Silent Gods. Excited about its pre-registration? Then no waiting, no second guessing. Just click on the link in the description below and pre-register the game right now. As with many role-playing games, the game opens with a major catastrophe, and it is up to you to pick up the plot and choose its subsequent events. The game's primary goal is already a lot of fun, but there are plenty of riddles to solve, foes to kill, and there are side tasks you can accept to increase the enjoyment. It's an open-world action game that comes with great graphics. So here, you literally go around and explore this open-world map with amazing thousands of bajillion side quests and tons of different characters you are going to meet. The story begins with a group of heroes traveling in a dungeon with the purpose of stopping the Dragon Queen. After the great battle, you are thrown into the game's character creation, where you can select your race and customize how your character looks. DragonHeir Silent Gods allow you to create your own characters. You can make your own customized character along with a position like a soldier or a thief and more, which is the cool part of this game. You can travel various planes to collect, to build, to battle with a character you customized, whether it's altering the character's eye or hair color, giving them a mask, or changing their races. All of this can easily be done from the character creation part. Therefore, all features you design for your character will affect your story later. Besides the character you made, you will be able to get many heroes to go on adventures with you as the game goes on. Heroes can be normal, rare, epic, or legendary. And we don't have to say that their power goes up as their rarity increases. The heroes' classes are the next thing you should know about them. Currently, there are no direct class names, but you can clearly understand what they are just by observing their playstyle. You will get the gear you want for your heroes as you play, but if that isn't enough, you can go to the smithy and make new gear with the materials you find while exploring and doing quests. Battles of the game are strategic. You have to place your heroes according to their classes, and there are alignments and class match bonuses to consider. The game also allows you to use mechanics like a surprise round where you can sneak up on enemies and get a surprise round. And you can recruit NPC to fight for you, even steal from them. Now let's talk about the features. There are a lot of amazing features in this game. For example, the game has traditional RPG elements of hero collecting, where you can collect heroes or can summon them during the game. Rolling the dice will determine how each player's narrative will go. You can interact with other like-minded individuals and go on your own quests with them without any preset rules as well. To top it all off, the game boasts exciting seasonal updates that will constantly mix things up for players, adding new stories, special bosses, fresh dungeon content, and awesome in-game goodies for players on a regular basis. Also, you are going to be battling various monsters in a 5v5 battle. Players have to recruit characters into their lineup to battle against the evil Dragon Queen Tiamat, with Iskal and Darvas, Death Knights, Orcs, Plain Humans, Dark Elves, and more fighting by their side along the way. From Dwarven fighter Gimgus to Dragonborn sorceress Vitar, players can encounter a wide variety of memorable heroes on their quest to retrieve their lost memory. The game also features vast lands players can explore across gorgeous plains, the ice fields of Iskaland, lush forests, the mysterious underworld, and more. All these feature dynamic real-time lightings that boosts players' experience when it comes to weather conditions enhanced by PBR textures. You need to build strong teams to defeat adversaries. DragonHeir features innovative semi-real-time combat that will reward those who enter each battle with a strategy and the knowledge of all the tools, spells, heroes, weapons, and more in their arsenal. Much like chess, positioning is key, and the way heroes are placed can be the difference between victory and defeat. When in battle, the choice will be yours as to when you should attack or defend, push forward or retreat. When fighting, it matters where you put your heroes because both you and your enemies have something called an aggro area. When the battle starts, the hero you put in front will attack the enemy closest to it. This means that the hero you put in front will take all the damage, so you should put a hero there that can handle damage. In the formation editing area, you can see who is attacking what by looking at the line between your heroes and your enemies. If you don't see any lines going toward your heroes in the back, you've done an excellent job. Now, you need to think about your second line of defense. Unless you don't have many heroes, you should always try to put your next most durable character in the middle row. This way, if your tank dies, the enemy will focus on them instead of your weaker casters. Every formation you make should have at least one rank. One off tank. This can be any melee character. One healer, one support class that provides debuffs and AoE damage, and one great single target DPS. However, this formation depends on how you like to play. If you like to play more aggressively and take more risks, you can drop the healer and equip your tank with attack-based gear. Other than these, there are many other things you can try. After all, experimenting is the best way to learn. The part of the DragonHeir Silent Gods that you won't have to worry about until you have a lot of heroes with many different alignments, but knowing about it will help you get ready for it when you do. When you pair a certain number of heroes from two different elements, you can activate a buff that helps the whole party. For example, if you have 3 heroes that belong to the poison and fire elements, you can activate a buff called Poison and Fire, which gives your team a 20% attack boost and a 20% defense boost. If you have 5 heroes that belong to these 2 elements, you get an extra boost to both fire and poison attacks. You should also know about the environmental advantages that help the heroes win. When you go on an adventure, you will get to see a lot of different places and fight in many places where fire, water, ice, poison, and other natural things are present. When you are fighting in a place where you can put your heroes that are filled with these elements, you should match them up and put them there. This will help their skills and attacks. For example, if you are fighting in an area with a lot of poison, you should put your poison-based heroes in an area with a lot of poison. This unique dice-based combat is an exhilarating dice-based affair where each roll of your 20-sided D20 dice will determine how your roster of heroes will act. With over 200 heroes to collect and 1 million hero builds, you can strategize the best combination and formation during combat to unleash devastating skills and bring down your foes. The semi-real-time battle system also features a chess-style battlefield as your characters explore dungeons, solve puzzles, hunt for treasure, and engage in combat across non-linear missions and unpredictable side quests. DragonHeir Silent Gods is all about player freedom and giving adventurers that journey to Adenthia that chance to forge their own story as they see fit. You can journey freely from ice fields to underground caverns, to forests, plains, and more, to experience unique puzzle-solving gameplay and a thrilling and captivating branching story that will play out like a movie. That's all I can say about DragonHeir Silent Gods. We hope this makes getting started easier and clearer. So if you want to learn more about this dice-rolling fantasy RPG, join their Discord server and Facebook page to find out more. DragonHeir Silent Gods will launch an official worldwide release in the second half of 2023. The game is also available on multi-platforms including PC, Android, and iOS. With its captivating storyline, stunning graphics, and thrilling gameplay, DragonHeir is sure to be a hit with gamers of all levels. So get ready to unlock the full potential of DragonHeir. By pre-registering for the game, you'll be rewarded with exclusive in-game bonuses and a legendary hero to help you on your journey. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to get ahead in the game and experience DragonHeir like never before.